Hello, I'm Amy Engelmark, Certified Professional Life Coach and Self-Care Expert.
And I'm Wendy Johnstone, a gerontologist and founder of Keystone Elder Care Solutions. And we are here today to talk a bit about this amazing program that we've teamed up to offer called 60 Days to a Confident Caregiver.
So we'll start by answering some common questions you might have about the program. So Wendy, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges that caregivers face?
That's a great question, Amy. So first off, 80% of care is being done by family caregivers to those individuals that they care and that they love. They are this incredible pillar of strength, and yet they're invisible in our society as family caregivers. So when we talk to family caregivers, they often talk about how it's such a rewarding experience to care for individuals. And then in the next breath, what they say is, I'm so physically and emotionally and mentally exhausted. So those are some of the big challenges that they face. When I ask them how they feel, they use words like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know where to begin. I feel so lost in the healthcare system. I'm so stretched. I don't have time for myself. When I then probe them a little bit further and I ask, so will you accept help and support? I get responses like, oh, I'm just going to muster through this. I'm sure around the next bend it's going to get easier. I don't have time to go to a group. I barely have time to get dressed for myself in the morning. So research shows it takes 4 years for a family caregiver to reach out and to accept help. So for goodness sake, don't be a statistic. The quicker that you can accept that you can't do it on your own, the better you're going to be able to manage as a family caregiver, and in fact the person you're caring for is going to reap the benefits of you accepting help and taking a look at ways that you can better support yourself and put yourself first as a caregiver in order to be a much healthier and happier caregiver.
Thanks, Wendy.
Amy, self-care is such an important topic in life coaching. Tell us why you think it's so important that family caregivers put themselves first.
Okay, well, what I've seen with my past clients in private and group settings is really that when you don't put yourself first, your health really suffers, your thought life, your emotional health, and your body. And realistically, you don't have what you need or are even in the emotional space that you want to be if you're not taking care of your needs first. And it may seem selfish, you might feel guilty about it, but if you don't, then you may get to the place where you're feeling resentful towards other people. You may get to the place where you're blaming other people, and really, it's your life to live. So if you start taking responsibility for yourself, and your health is in a really good place, your thought life is in a really good place, and you find that you start having more free time for yourself, these are all the benefits that you can look forward to when you make yourself a priority, let alone the people that you're taking care of. They're going to reap humongous benefits as well. So that's why I think self-care is very important for caregivers.
So 60 Days to a Confident Caregiver is a program designed for family caregivers to provide support and strategies for family caregivers to manage the nuts and bolts of their role, and also to explore and find ways to make sure they put themselves and their well-being at the top of their list.
Wonderful. So we want to help you, and we're here to support you to feel confident in your role as a caregiver. So if these challenges are something that has resonated with you and you feel like that's me, they just described me, then we invite you to click the link below and sign up for the program. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.